fight, start B, so we can be ready for their next rotate.
Yeah, agreed. And another thing too, like we could do and like put trust in everybody else. Like if you see only like 3 guys there and they're calling a 5-man rotate over there because they just wiped them, just head back. Like if you're like positive and you know the respawns aren't coming up yet, just come back and be ready to go back to B and fight there if it's ticking. Like you can make that decision yourself. Trust your callers to rotate, but like if you get there and see no one, just go back. 876, you rotate to C. 8, you're gonna rotate first. 7, you're rotating second. 6, you're rotating third. 6, you're the first to come back to B if needed. 7, second. Third is 8th. So that's the rotates. If it's a split, we'll just go 1, 2, A, 8, 9, C. Everybody else just Zerg B. And then if they take a side point first, we're gonna do 1 through 6 at B, and then we're gonna go 3 groups at C or A, depending what they take first. And that, of course, just depends. You know, if there's only 10, then we can send group 7 back. So it'd be 1 through 7 at B, and then 8, 9 on that side point.
Just so y'all are tracking, I got the
Okay, and then and so say this is what C looks like if we hold C and B.
be
If they take
supplementing some of your burst and torching their healer.
Whoever, someone's talking. It's coming through Discord.
Midas, your hot
Minus mute mic.
Okay, and then basically if they take C first, at A it'll be 1, 2, and 3. And then 7, 8, 9 you go B. And then, oh, another thing too. So I don't have it shown, but if they take B first, we're just gonna do a 25-25 basically. A and C. 1 through 5 you go A, and then 1 through and then 6 through 10 go C. We'll just do that. I don't have it shown here, but just know that. And then we'll just send people accordingly once we know what's going on. And this is fort defense area. So last time what happened is we were just so far ahead of time and whatnot, and basically they were zerging B trying to get in fast, and that one group came through C to break it, and no one was there to contest it. So if we end up doing the same thing again, and we're like, we have so much time. If we have that much time, our repair guys are gonna have so many repair parts, so they could keep 2 gates up easily the whole time. So we gotta trust their call, and they'll call that. So if we're zerging something, if we say everybody zerg, I still want groups 2 to go to A and groups 9 to go to C. I just want you guys at your gates. Especially if you see damage ticking, then you guys need to be there. And then, so yeah, 9 makes you go to C, and then 2 go to A. And then 8 and 1 your back gate as well. You see where you're at in the back gates. Those are your respawns as well. Basically, 3, you're that front respawn. A side, it'll be C, letter C gate, but it's A side. And then 7, you're on that respawn. 8, you're that back respawn, and then 1, you're that back respawn. 4, 5, 6, I just, oh, fuck, I got kicked. My bad.
Devo.
I did shit all the time.
When he says respawns, you're that respawn. Doesn't mean you fucking stand up there and attack, alright? That's
correct.
Hey, Decal's here.
Go to the fight. See where the fight's at.
Listen, our number one priority when we're in the fort is we want to control this courtyard. If we don't have control of the courtyard, that's the number one priority.
Yeah. And
once we control the courtyard, then we can worry about like our respawns and gates and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. And same thing for 5, 4, 6. If you see no one like in courtyard and they're trying to like push through B hard, just go to B. You don't have to be on point. We'll prio group 6. You're always gonna be on point. And 5, 4, you worry about getting those ice showers and stuff at B gate, and let 6 be on point if it's only like 2, 3 guys. And then we'll kind of coordinate when our respawns are coming up. We'll hear people calling our respawns if we need to nuke point accordingly. But another thing too is when we respawn, they're gonna come through B heavy. We need to slow that down, and they're gonna come through their gates. Because if we let them come through when we're respawning and nuking point, they're just gonna counter clump us because they're gonna get there a little bit later than us than our respawns. So we gotta be super careful of that. So once we nuke point, just tiptoe it after. Don't clump up on point, because they're gonna have fresh cooldowns coming in. But yeah, besides that, that's basically it. I will keep up this Discord if you guys if they get a fort, you guys can see kind of where you guys need to be, and I'll call it out once again once it comes to that point. But yeah, like also we went over the start. Like, don't be afraid to jump into someone else's grab wall. Like,
okay, you're good.
In reality, if we're the last people alive in that clump, we win that. That's our fight that we won, and it's value for us.
Yeah, put me back in.
Maybe full now. I don't know. That's a Godfather call. Any questions, concerns, comments?
Also, when our respawns come in, I also want 8, 7, and 6. I want you guys looking at our backline, and I want you fighting from back to front. Just protect our respawns coming in. And if you're respawning, don't run straight down the road. Feel free to go a little bit wide for like an extra 2 or 3 seconds. Like that'll save you from getting hit by a shower or some sort of like grab wall. Just don't clump up running down the road together.
Alright, buff up. Make sure you buff up here. Pop your topaz.
Rotation groups, make sure you have your haste. Make sure you go buy your haste potions.
We follow up for you unless I find
Guys'
like a grab.
attributes are
Like I'll
confirmed.
just play
You have
off
the
of
right
fluid.
attributes on.
Oh.
Make sure you buff up. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Trog's also good with his ice showers and shit, so I trust him.
Also, another call too. Like,
Get
if
it,
you're talking
boys.
about Something. If you hear someone like rolling or like me or like if we say that there's big value somewhere, like look at top of point or something, look at that. Like that means there's a lot of people there, and we need to take advantage of it.
Hey, Devote.
Yo yo.
Looks like 25 going to the right side of fort.
25. Okay. What about left side?
Can't see it.
Listen, if
So,
comms are clear
go to,
too,
Go to C. Okay,
if comms
so-
are, go ahead.
No, go.
If comms are clear and no one's calling out a call it. It doesn't matter who you are.
Blowing the horn for
Yeah,
the
so
first
9,
thing.
6, 7,
Nope.
8, 9. Be ready to go. to C.
Looks like
5 ready to go that way.
10
Yeah, that way.
A.
Okay. 6,
We're
7,
really
8,
spread
go to C right
out.
now. 6, 7, 8, go to C.
Let's stay by B. Let's stay by
2,
B.
3,
There's
4,
not
Yeah,
enough.
we're
ready to go to A.
Yep.
Just play between the
I
fours.
have 10 here, B.
Oh damn, he's going in,
Okay,
bro.
let's get group 4. Come to
See
B
you,
with
Flex,
us.
I see
Four
you.
come to B with us.
On you,
Look
Flex.
at this.
Grab all. Just one.
5 and 4 should be at B right here.
Stunning this guy.
Play around point.
We're gonna need
Getting out, getting out. Just getting out
We're
real
at, we're
quick.
at.
C.
Be
At
synced.
C. Okay,
Great.
group 4. Go to
For
C.
grab ult.
Going
We're going to C.
shower.
Going to C. Going to C.
Shower on neighbor.
Group 4, go to C.
C.
On
3, I
Ben.
need you back
Yep.
at B right now. if it's
We
good.
Wanna
got
see?
we got 10 on A. It's just us.
Tasting.
five. Need
Okay.
another group.
2 and 1 at A. 2 and 1 at A. 3
Let's
and
hit road.
4 at
Let's hit
B.
road.
5, 6,
Yep.
7, 8,
Yes,
9
you're
at
Run
C.
with you.
I see you.
Yep.
1 and 2
Lot
should
right here.
be at A
We
right
got
now.
that
Big
point.
clump by bonfire. Yeah, bonfire. You see bonfire?
Up waiting for a grab.
Right. Oh, on bonfire. I'm getting blunderbuss. I'm getting blunderbuss. I'm dead.
I'll see
Yep,
like
yep.
any more.
Storms, all that shit.
Got blunderbuss.
We're fine for now.
Okay.
There's a blunderbuss behind you guys, Chog. There's a
Yeah.
A could use one more group.
Then we're gonna have
Respawns
to go...
up.
Okay, 4, go to
Playing
A.
my
Go to A.
bonfire side.
Four go to A. Four go to A.
Where's that?
We're going A. Okay. Ribbon.
Okay, yeah, 4
Let's
stay,
go
sorry.
ahead.
4
If you're-
stay,
if
no,
you're
no,
at
no.
No,
B-
stay.
3 go to
We
A,
stay?
3 go to
Okay,
A,
okay.
3 to go now.
Yeah. Stay here.
We're staying. Staying.
Yep.
Value on my
Saying
on my
that's
ping.
group A. Once you guys wipe A, come back B.
Right side of point.
Live everything on you. Everything
Try,
on
try,
you.
try.
Everything on
Ace
you.
good. Ace good. Go back. Go back.
Hasting back.
Oh,
we need some
One of us is
point.
shooting me the whole time.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, respawns go to C. Respawns go to C.
Don't have Entomb right now. Just
Front of the
One
point
and
of
two
B.
should be at A.
God,
One
I
and two
can't.
should
I'm
be at
out.
A.
I can't even get on
showering their
point.
escape. I shower their escape.
5, stay here.
Yep.
Plotting.
Up in. God, Trog, they're pushing hard.
Still by bonfire, waiting for cooldown.
I'm waiting
Yep.
Value?
Oh, good.
Value?
Hey, grab. On you. Grab.
Point on B.
I followed it.
Scream,
Done?
scream in the blue. Everything.
Well played. Hey, get on point real quick. We need some.
Yeah.
influence.
On point.
Hey,
We wiped them. Get out. Decomp.
I Entombed.
Hard comps
I'm
here.
getting out. You got me, Brook. Thank you.
Ah.
C's good.
Whoa,
C's
whoa,
is
whoa.
good. Let's
A
get
lot
group
on me,
three
lot
to
on
go
me.
there.
Yeah.
Lot on me. We just wiped the lot. right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're good. You want to push this?
Let's go back to B. 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 Let's just
Telling these
head,
guys.
lead back B side.
you doing?
We need
I
another
don't have a
group.
haste.
Group
three here. We need group three.
I have grab in 5.
Yo, C rotates, C rotates. If
With
you're
you,
good,
Trog.
eight,
Group
eight,
three.
seven.
at
We-
eight.
If I shower, point. I'm going to shower.
I see Shark.
Look at.
I'm
look at
graveled. I'm graveled back here. One sec. I'm graveled.
Dying tomb, dying tomb, dying tomb.
1, 2, 3 should be A.
There's some bruisers coming behind you guys. Watch out. Stun. Get out. Try to get out.
How's A doing?
Orm on top of you guys.
We're still scrapping.
Trying to clear bonfire. There's some bruisers.
Right here, right on Zin. Scream and Obliv on you.
Gravel back.
Path.
Yeah, A's good.
There's
A's
only
good.
about 15 here.
I'm gonna grab. I'm stunning this. I'm stunning this in. Let's kill
Shower right
Neighborino.
behind you.
Yeah.
I showered behind you guys.
Well played, well played.
What? A's good. A's
There's-
good.
Hey, this group. Ben.
Group 4 back to B. Group 4 back to B.
Yep.
1, 2, A.
Nice,
Let's go, let's go.
nice.
Forward just left B to go to C.
Hey,
Oh,
hit
you
him in
mean
the
C,
back.
right?
Hit him in the back.
Yeah.
Hey, we got A6. A6 is right here. Be careful when we go.
Yep.
3,
Yep.
4, 8, 7,
We got
Oh, we need to
bonfire.
we need to
We got
clash this
bonfire.
shit.
Yeah,
No, we need a crash. We need a crash.
Yeah.
We gotta crash.
Look at the point. Look at the point. Left side.
Gravel
Look
back
down
to
I see
point.
point. Yeah, look point.
Orbing on that.
Dying tomb, dying tomb.
How you guys doing?
I'm on Vusi. I'm on Vusi.
We're good on A. We're good on A.
Check it out.
If A's good, can you send group 2 back or no?
Thank you, Brick.
We still
Grab in 5. Grab in 5.
Grab in 10.
I'm just gonna tiptoe
Living
point
screaming
right now.
everything on the
Tiptoe.
guys on top of me.
I'm stunning point. Ricky 7 right here. Big grab.
Bring Path of Destiny on you. Bring Gravel, follow up.
Group 2.
Yep. Oh, big.
I don't have anything. Respawn sensitivity. Respawn sensitivity.
Got a little too greedy, my bad.
Hey, right side of point. There on our right side of point. There's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Respawn's at
I'm
5.
tiptoeing point.
6 and 7 at B.
Respawns in 2. Respawns in 2. Respawns right now.
One more?
Yep.
You've seen
I
there?
got grab.
We need to go back to B. Go back to B. Go back to B. Go back to B. Go back to B.
10 at A. We still need
I don't have a haste. I'm gonna run back.
Okay, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You guys are
just
fucking
harassing.
trolling as
Shoot,
fuck,
pin
dude.
around the point if you can.
All 3 points are ticking.
Let's go.
we need group 3.
Let's-
We need group 3
let's-
at A.
let's
Group
stack
3
C
at A.
at-
Helping out the healer. Helping you out, Zin, real
Oh,
quick.
B,
Stunning
B,
for you.
B,
Stack
B.
B
Oh
now,
shit,
stack
shit.
B and come B now. Everybody go on point.
Everybody get on the point. Everybody get on the point.
Try to get out,
Solid,
Zin. Try to get
solid.
out.
Stack A,
Yeah.
stack A, stack A.
Wipe them on B.
Hey, right side, right side, and left side.
Use everything
Yep,
on B
yep,
point
yep.
right now.
Okay,
No, there's a guy on brick. Watch out. Hey, top of point on
Darwin
you.
the
Top of
edge.
point. Top of point. Stun that.
On
Stun
you.
that.
Scream and Obliv on top of you.
Nice.
Nice.
Well played.
Just
Path.
tiptoe.
Stunning this guy.
Okay, yeah. Let's do group.
We lost 8.
5
We lost 8.
and 4 at
So
B.
be
Yeah.
ready
Yep,
for
yep,
them to
yep,
come
yep,
behind
yep.
us.
5 and 4 at B.
They're coming right now.
Yeah, they're coming.
Tiptoe. Tiptoe. We need to bring the influence down.
Tiptoeing.
Opposite bonfire. Opposite
Yeah, watch out
bonfire.
Oh shit. We lost C. We lost C. We lost C. We lost C.
Okay. Okay.
Just focus up.
We need 1, 5, 9, and 6.
They're crashing C side already.
Yo, 2, 3, and 4. I want you opposite bonfire, watching those respawns coming in.
Alright.
8, 7, 6.
Hey, they're coming opposite bonfire
Yep.
right now.
Look,
Okay.
look at bonfire.
Yep,
look at
Behind
yep,
us too.
Go.
Behind
Bonfire,
us.
Behind us
bonfire.
on bonfire.
Okay.
Back by bonfire.
Oh god, this is a
Backside. I'm
huge-
throwing got. Our side of point.
D-club.
I got out somehow. Holy fuck.
Good access.
All right. After we finish this
Bonfire.
fight, come to me. Bonfire ramparts. Bonfire ramparts. Come to me. Bonfire ramparts once you're done with your fight.
Only 1, 5, and 4.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna sweep around the point.
Yep.
We're gonna start bonfire every time they respawn, and we're gonna wrap around them. All right.
Yep.
So let's wrap around and look for value.
I see you guys. I see you.
Let's just make it unlivable on this side.
Purple and ult right here.
Okay, I want 1, 5, and 9 on point now.
Ping. Oh, I see it. Yep.
Scream
I got
all on top of you guys.
Grab.
Obliv on this. Obliv on this.
Where's the
Scream.
bonfire side?
Get bullet
You
too.
Gravel on you guys too.
Count on club.
I'm getting out. I need to.
Let's get out. Let's get out. There's another group here.
Count on club, you guys.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Let's
we
take a
can't
respawn.
stay in clumps. Oh,
Right.
big clump on Ricky 7.
Okay.
They're coming.
Grab.
Coming to you. Coming to you. Obliv on you.
They're stunned, Trog. They're stunned. You're fine.
No, I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Oh, respawn up there.
Respawns right now.
Respawn.
Respawns right now.
Shit, I missed it.
Front side of their point. If there's no one in their backline, help our backline right now.
So
Hold on,
just try
missed
to
it.
continue to hook around bonfire, starting from ramparts.
Rotations right now.
Just basically push them towards the road.
Yeah, they're taking bonfire.
Fire in our backline. Look at that.
Top left the point. Respawns in 8 seconds.
They're gonna go gemstone. There's not that many bruisers.
Yo, you guys see me?
We got right side point. There's a bunch of people by bonfire.
Yep, I'm coming.
Yep, I'm coming back. Yep.
Big bonfire.
Pasting back. Got horn.
1, 5, and 9 on point. Yeah, 1, 5, 9.
I see you guys bonfire. In front of bonfire, you guys see.
Right behind you.
Yep, yep.
I got nothing up right now.
Hey, let's make a call to crash
Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna path. Oh, on you, Zin.
Hey, let's try to back
Grab,
up. Back up. The respawns are gonna crash. Oh nope, never mind.
Respawns right
Yeah,
now.
6, 7, 8. Protect their respawns.
Stun,
coming in.
stun.
Grab,
Just
grab
try to
on
get
you.
out of this.
1, 5, and 9 on
You're
point.
on the left.
Out.
All good, all good, all good, all good.
All good, all good.
Just try to
GCM
like
starting
cause
to
mayhem
see.
here.
There's not that many actually.
1, 5, 9. As soon as it's done
Guys
ticking,
running
I only
all
want 1 and 5 on
gems.
point 9. You can get off.
I got gravel up right here. Oh, in front of bonfire. In front of bonfire.
Groups, bonfire, bonfire, bonfire.
Go bonfire. Break off,
Yeah,
break
I'm
off,
grabbed
break
too.
off. 9, you can get off now. Only 1 and 5 on point. Only 1 on
Grim
point.
and
As soon
Obliv
as
on
you
top of
tick
you guys.
5, I want you on it. If it gets bad 9, I want you on
Grim.
it.
You got me, you got me, bro. Thank you. Oh,
24
shit.
seconds.
Okay, 1 and 5, I want you on point.
Yeah, we need to clear like.
Hey, shower on
like
me,
both
shower on me.
sides.
I got showered
Yep,
4
yep,
of
yep.
them.
I'm on the point here.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Let's clear this group. Let's clear this group. Let's clear this group.
Look up point. By bonfire.
Under rampart. Under rampart. Let's clear this group.
Ping,
Yep,
ping,
bro,
ping.
on my ping, on my
We
ping.
need to play off their close better.
Let's clear this whole area.
Everyone needs to fucking
Obliv.
6, 7, 8 in our
I'm not-
backline. 6,
Flip
7,
and
8
scream
in our
on top of
backline.
you guys.
Yep, stunning.
Respawn's down.
Bombard.
6, 7, 8. I want you protecting our respawns coming in.
Rush
Yo,
out.
they're circling behind us. They're
Thank you,
circling.
thank you,
I'm in.
thank
you. Yeah.
I'm showered.
Spawn 17.
Getting fucked.
Spawn
by
17.
Bruiser. They're coming. They're coming
Yeah.
bonfire side. They're coming bonfire side.
Yeah.
Gravel on you,
Jesse
Brick.
on
Just
you?
saving you. Just kill cold 4. This kid's bad.
Careful on point. They're gonna dive us heavy on point. We're clumping. We already counter clump it. Look up
Okay,
point.
we're
look up point,
wiping
look
them
up
by our
Smash just
bonfire.
Smash this
Yeah,
pop.
yeah.
point. Look at point. Let's nuke point. Let's nuke point. In 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, right
Got
side
grab in
point
3.
again.
Get these guys
I
off,
got
get
grab
these
in
guys
3.
off.
Yep. Oh, big.
Yeah.
3-man grab.
They're on point right now. We have our respawns coming in too, so
Good wipe.
we're gonna have numbers here.
If I didn't articulate this clearly, let's stay on the outside of them. Let's stay on the outside. We're gonna hit their assholes.
Okay.
We're just gonna
Hey,
come
hey,
around the
right
back.
here where legendary con and stuff are at.
On
I got
trog, on
a path.
trog.
I got a path for you. Trog. That's it. Stunning this?
Yep,
Respawn's
nice.
Okay. Let's work
Right
towards.
here,
right
Work
here,
towards.
right here.
Work towards.
Point.
Okay.
Look towards bonfire. Big on bonfire. Big on bonfire.
I'm getting gravel.
guys
I'm getting
right
gravel.
now.
I'm getting gravel. Yep. Thank you, Flex.
Okay, 1, 5, and
Gotta
9
get
on
out.
point.
Oh, I got blunted.
1, 5,
Scream,
9 is
scream in
point. Same
Oblivion.
time. 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
thank you, bro.
Path is-
Let's get on point. Nice. We're taking down. Good job.
Fuck.
Okay, only 1.
There's some blunderbusses by bonfire. Watch out, guys.
Yeah.
They came in.
6, 7, 8. Look at our
I'm
back.
on
6, 7, 8, look at our back.
Look right side of point in front of bonfire.
Spawn just pop. Spawn just pop.
Hey, crash your backline.
Gravel.
Yep,
On
6,
use
7,
in.
8, I need you backlines and or respawn. Worry about backlines. Don't go anywhere else. If you just came in, just worry about the backlines right now.
Scream and Obliv on top of you guys.
I got blunderbussed.
Yeah, we need it. We
Yeah,
need it.
that's okay.
Yeah, I got gravel on me.
1, 5,
Yeah,
and
player
9.
life
Orb on you. Orb on you.
1, 5, 9 nuke point. Everyone else
Shit.
ready counter clump. 3, 2, 1,
I think we
nuke
need
Nuke
to.
point. Nuke point. Nuke point. Nuke point.
Got the clumps on point.
Yeah, nuking.
5, 9 nuke point.
If I could get there.
Nice. Good
Oh,
point.
there's a lot of
Nice.
GA
We're
IDs.
good,
No
we're good,
fucking
yep.
wonder.
What's time on
Gotta
respawns?
get out. Oh my god.
A lot on top of me, a lot on top of me, a lot where I'm at.
We're in gravel on you.
Well, okay, only 1, 5, 9 on
Good.
point. Only 1, 5, 9
Respawn in
on point.
3.
Everyone else get ready for the
They
respawn.
just wiped us pretty hard.
Spawn's popping now.
Okay, play
Spawns
life
right now.
for a little bit. Respawn's coming in. 6, 7, 8. Cover our backlines. Don't let them cut them off. 6, 7, 8. Go to our backlines. Don't let them cut us off. Okay, 1, 5, 9. Let's nuke
I
point
think I'm
again.
gonna go.
1, 3, 2,
Nuke
1.
point,
Nuke it.
nuke point.
Go. Everybody,
Point.
everybody else do counter clump it.
Nuke it. Nuke it. Nuke it.
Nice point. Point's pretty good right here. Look at point. Look at point. Look towards.
All right. Look front of bonfire. On Zin. On Zin. On Zin. On Zin.
In 10 seconds.
Dude, there's just bruisers in our back line right here. Like I can't do anything.
Dead right now. Rolling bullet.
Respawn's coming up now.
You guys?
On me?
We
On me?
need to help. We need help our backline. There's a lot back here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Under rampart. Under rampart.
Let's fight back to front right now.
See you, Brick.
Play your
On you, Zen. On you, Zen. Scream.
Just play your legend now. 1, 5, 9. I want you on point though.
What the fuck?
The fuck? How
Okay,
did I not?
let's go for the nuke.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, hey, gravel, counter
Obliv.
gravel, counter gravel.
Nuke point.
I'm
No.
dead here.
Everybody go point. Everybody go
Getting
point. Nuke it.
fucked.
Nuke it. They're heavy right there in the back point. Nuke it.
Oh, second respawn.
Low horn if you can. Thank you.
Dude, I'm running fucking Moonstone.
That's right,
They're
respawn.
hitting so hard.
Okay.
Clump on the point. Clump on the point.
I
clump on the
switched to
point.
GA,
Point right
so
there.
I should
Big
be
grapple,
fine here.
bonfire side on point. Bonfire side
The
on
Blade
point.
Kid right here
Nice,
too.
nice.
They're running Blade and
Nice, nice,
Blunderbuss.
nice.
1, 5, and 9 on point.
Yep.
right now. Everyone's tiptoe. We need you playing close and tiptoeing.
Tiptoe. 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 The call's tiptoe.
Yep.
Big respawns are hitting their back.
Gravel on top of point.
Okay, 6, 7, 8 go to the backlines. 6, 7, and 8 go to their backlines. Respawns, you play in our backlines right now.
By bonfire. I'm gonna gravel this
Okay,
right
let's
side of
run the
bonfire.
nuke on point.
Oh, wait, we
Now,
need
let's
a presence.
5,
We need presence on
4,
point.
3,
Yeah.
Second.
2, 1. Nuke point. Nuke point. Nuke point. Nuke
Nuke
point.
point, nuke
point. Nuke the point, nuke the point.
Everybody point. Everybody point.
Front of bonfire. Lots of healers. Front of bonfire.
After you blow cooldowns, tiptoe it.
Spawns up in 3.
Start tiptoeing the point.
Every-
Spawn. Spawn. Spawn.
Nice. We're wiping them on point. We're wiping them on point.
Blade, just wall him up. Big clump in the back.
No healer.
clump right there. Opposite bonfire, on point. Big clump, big clump.
Alright, their spawns are crashing in. Spawns are crashing in. Care.
Okay,
Spawn, look at spawns, look at spawns, look at
It's
spawns.
so
On
annoying.
point.
15 seconds.
Look at our back lines. There's a
See
clone
it, see it,
back
see
line.
it.
Okay, let's nuke point in 5
There-
seconds.
Yo, there's just
What's the
people
respawn?
camping our
What's the
respawns, by the way.
Anybody? Respawn time?
Yeah.
Respawns now.
Respawns now. Okay, let's nuke point in 5 seconds. 5, 4.
I can't even get to you guys right now.
Yeah, bonfire, bonfire.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
Okay, let's nuke point in 3 seconds.
I'm with you, Chuck. You see purple perp? You
What
see
the
purple
fuck?
perp?
I couldn't do.
Everybody else get ready to watch the clumps.
I like,
Declump it.
holy.
I'm in the gravel, yeah.
Yeah.
Point's pretty. Right, look
Left
at
side of point, left side of point.
Point.
Opposite bonfire. Nice. Declump.
You know.
Look at opposite bonfire. There's a big right there. Big right there. Opposite bonfire. Outside
Bonfire,
point.
bonfire is big if you guys are over here again.
I've grabbed,
Good
yep.
point,
Stuck on
point.
Front of bonfire.
I have Scream and Obliv. I have Scream and Obliv.
Dive it.
It's one guy right here.
Nuke it.
Everything up.
Scream right here and Obliv on top of me.
Everybody nuke now.
There, don't clump.
Hurry
Get
up.
up, get up.
I'm taking him, Nice.
Tiptoe the point. Back right.
Yeah, back right, look at back right.
Get out of there.
Rick, you're a fucking god.
Look at Brick.
Bodies on the point here.
I have gravel. This blade guy's just on my ass, dude.
You're gonna
Fuck
need more
me.
than that.
Yep.
It's like a respawn.
Heavies as well. Let's do 1, 2, 3.
We don't run
5,
heavies.
9, on point.
Everybody just needs to
South of
participate
point,
together.
bottom point.
Okay.
Oh my.
Top of point, gravel.
Respawn's up right now.
5, 4,
Doomed, I am
3,
doomed.
2, 1. Nuke it.
Bad.
Nuke it. Respawns. Nuke right
So
after.
bad.
Just nuke it right away as well. We'll have first
Respawn's in
No,
30.
we're coming in. 5 seconds.
Big point, clump, look at point, look at point.
Another respawn coming. Play point.
By you truck.
Everybody on point. We need everybody
Yep,
on
Scream
gravel
and
on point.
Obliv. Scream and Obliv.
Yep. Grab well on that point.
Hey, they're clashing from bonfire side, watch
I don't
out.
got anything on that. Hey, just get ready to play for it. Get this. Don't go out there. If you just respawn, don't go out there.
Okay,
Yeah.
groups 5, 4, and 6. Your B gate.
Hey,
and
get
4.
to C gate and we'll
Groups
jump
3
down on
and
top
2,
of
I
them
want
on
you
C
eight-
gate.
or the letter C gate. Letter C gate. 3 and 2, letter C.
Don't
And
let
7, 9. 7, 9, I want you letter A gate. 4, 5, and 6, your B. 3 and
Don't
2.
let them-
We're B. Just get on
Fight them
top of B
outside
and we'll
the
play
fort
them.
for as long as we can. If they
Yep.
start to get inside the fort, we need to know that so we can pull people in.
C
Okay,
gate
right outside the
or
fort.
A gate. Letter A gate. He's another.
IG.
Okay, letter A. Okay, letter A, then I want.
Alright, hey, let me know when you guys want to jump.
Car here.
I have everything for you guys.
Okay, so we have groups 7 and 9 at letter A gate.
I'm down to jump now. You wanna
Yeah,
go now?
Hey, let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
Go.
On you guys.
Gravel on Rick.
Let's send a group
On
5.
Rick the third.
Scream.
Still pretty bad.
Bliv.
Scream.
There's like
Obliv.
50 people on A gate.
Showered.
Okay, hold them off then. Group
Nice
5,
stat.
go to
Nice.
letter A gate.
Hey, no,
Keep
we just fight
going.
them down here. No, we
Okay.
just fight them.
B is
Hey,
clear,
let's fight right here.
Okay, so then 4, stay. 4, stay.
Let's go back in. Go back in. Go up. Gates are done.
Yeah, D gate, your group
Let's
eight,
just go up.
group eight,
Let's just go up.
group eight, your D.
All the way up top.
B gate's pretty clear.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
put the-
it's open. Just be
I'm
ready.
with Zen.
Same with E.
They're coming through
E
A
is
and they're
one.
pretty big.
They're about to come
Let's
up through
stop over
C. Yeah, they're about to come through C as well.
Yeah, we're here.
Fire or top.
Let's just go up, let's just go up.
They open the door.
They're in
If we
C,
see
they're in
value,
C,
we
they're
could
in
drop.
C.
They're C.
I just threw a grab
Okay.
there just to help out. Shower.
Let's try to hold this. 4 and 6, your B gate out here.
Okay.
Olympic Hex.
Spawns are clear.
I'm gonna throw a gravel. Top. I'm here.
Respawn is up.
Yeah, let's just try to help stall it.
Okay.
They're trickling in through C right now. They're trickling in through C right now.
Guy inside the gate at B, just breaking it.
They're coming through A gate too.
I'm helping out this gate real
Yep,
quick.
yep.
Gravel.
Scream and Obliv on me.
Yeah, I see you, Chalk. On front right respawn. Front right respawn.
Showering purple in them.
4 and 6, just be ready B inside.
Okay, done. Alright, B gate's about to come down.
Right now.
Hey, let's jump down on top of.
They're all on C. They're all on
When they
C
start
right
coming through,
B's
Yep.
down, B's down.
I'm ready.
let's go.
I'm gonna jump.
Go. Yep,
Going.
going.
They're pushing C, guys. Watch out.
There, hit the back.
See it. Hitting it for the. Oh my god, nice.
1 second.
Let's okay, everybody go back to respawn. So 1 and 8, you're on the back ones.
Alright, let's go back up top. They're not inside. They're not really inside. Oh shit, actually front left. Look front left. Look front left.
Yeah, they're on our spawn. They're on our spawn.
They're about to come to B gate right now.
Big wipe on spawn. Big wipe on
Our
spawn.
backline's on the point. Our backline's on the point. Good wipe, good wipe. Yo, respawn is 20%.
Fuck, I can't fucking
Your
move.
gravel on point. With 3 guys.
I see it. Hold on that.
Our back.
Look at the back.
The secret spot.
Secret spot.
Now
Good.
look, now
Yep.
they're rotating all around the point now. Look around the point.
There's a storm
We
there.
control
I've
the
grab.
spot, everything else.
Yeah.
I grab all this.
I'm nothing up right now.
These two right here. On top.
Same.
Tell the kids in the fucking courtyard.
What's respawn's at?
They're coming in.
We're about to storm now.
Okay.
I'm above BK.
I'm
showering secret spot,
Slay your spawn slightly.
This
guy's in my I see.
Like 3 point. This.
Scream.
Like
Nice,
3.
nice.
Well done, that. Scream. Obliv.
This guy's
Showering
dead.
B gate.
Yeah, B gate.
Five.
I have a grab. On Trow. Grab on you, Trow.
grab on
This
my
guy.
gate.
Shower. Scream. Obliv.
Nice.
Nice.
Well
Storm
done.
on him?
Make sure you're always tiptoeing. Don't let him get any influence at all.
Got the Destiny on that guy. Knox.
On point. There's like 2. Okay,
I'm showering B gate again. There's 2 of them trying to come in.
Coming 3.
I've grab.
Everybody at E-gate.
Hey, grab.
So
On
if
top
you
of
see
point.
a
On
gate
top of
that's
point.
screened, no one's coming through. Let our repair
Stunning,
system,
stunning.
they can repair it.
Stun.
Dead.
Nick,
Nice.
kill Nick. Nice.
So A can be repaired.
They're blunderbuss guys outside of B gate, so just be careful.
Hey, if you
We have some guys coming in C. You guys want to clear help out C real quick?
Yeah, I'm looking at C right now.
Yeah, let's look at C.
I see you.
Big value on C.
Oh, B gate.
Big value.
Yep.
Good wipe.
I showered
shit.
B gate.
What's the counter?
Just wiped
Fine
and
tune.
C.
Obliv, I need
Hey,
scream.
Okay, now look.
Hey,
focus
look
on
courtyard. Look
Scream
courtyard.
and Obliv on top of me.
Everything B-gate. 4, 5, 6. Look at B-gate.
Power on Sturf. I'm killing Sturf real quick on point.
C gate side, A point side. It's kind of heavy. Here.
Respawn timers, anybody?
Grab it.
I
On
see
my
you, Zen.
team.
I see. Oh shit.
Backing up.
I'm repairing C
That's
right
their
now.
shower, it's their shower.
I'm repairing C gate right now. There's nobody
There's
coming
C.
in.
Okay, go to group 2. Push out.
Look towards A gate. Look towards A gate. Look towards A gate.
We got A gate. Brian, you flex.
I mean,
Yeah. Let's just try to slow it down.
Yep. I have a grab.
Nine tune.
It's just one bruiser.
For you?
I got out.
Okay. Hey, stun. Yep, ready flex.
Yo, they're
See,
going.
see,
They're
see,
going.
see.
Hey, they're going respawn. They're going respawn right now.
Okay.
Look by stairs. Look by
Yeah,
Look
back
towards
right.
respawn. Yeah, look towards respawn.
Brother is.
Oh, I see that.
brother-
Scream. Obliv.
I'll wait. I'll watch it.
Nice,
I
good
need
watch,
to know
good
respawn
watch.
timers too. I need to know respawn.
Secret.
They're on
You
the
guys
spawns.
see
They're on
healer?
stage.
Respawns, look at respawn.
Yep. I just grab out.
Heavy D, yeah, super heavy D.
Grab
Wait,
our
wait,
spawn.
wait,
Hold the spawns. Don't spawn
Wait.
yet.
Okay, go.
Showering stairs.
I'm showered, I'm
Stairs, so
showered.
they can't get up there.
I'm grabbing 5. They
No.
took our back right
Yeah,
respawn.
long respawn.
There's-
Careful. 28 seconds.
Yeah. We have left respawn, but they're
Hey,
clashing.
they're on
from A
point.
gate.
They're on point on B.
Yep.
C-gate's really weak right now, boys. Careful.
Dying tune.
Guys all running BAIG, dude.
Point. We need to
Shower. Hey, shower on secret spot.
And
Secret spot.
behind point as well. There's a lot of healers.
8-second respawn.
Spawns are in 10 seconds. Are spawns clear?
No,
Spawns in 5 seconds.
No.
Okay, hold your spawns. Do not spawn.
It's okay.
No, we're good. There's no point pressure.
Alright, spawn.
Yeah. So we need to help out respawn though. Back right.
Respawning. Potty.
Respawns now. Go protect.
And they're like on our secret spot right now. There's a lot of people in our secret spot.
We're waiting for respawns right now.
Yep.
Right here on
Fuck,
the
I
back
insta
right.
wiped.
Yo, 4, 5, and 6. Just be ready at B if they come heavy.
Coming through A gate now.
Secret spot.
Dying tune.
Yep. Secret spot. Yep. Kill the
5,
one.
6, make sure we're taking point around courtyard.
Surf's
I'm looking
fucking here.
Bottom
Dead.
stairs.
Look at
Lot
D-gate
value.
stairs. They're super heavy D. 4, 5.
Scream on top of me and Obliv on top of Ricky 7.
I'm in a shower. One sec.
Control the courtyard right here, guys.
Respawn's in 10 seconds.
Yep. That's my shower in the middle.
Spawns 5
Getting
seconds.
fucking nuked.
Okay, everybody.
5-second respawn. 5-second respawn.
Control
Yep.
the fucking courtyard.
Yeah. Everybody pick
Look
courtyard.
all around
Hold
the
the
Hey,
Hey,
on
big
top of
shower.
point, top of point.
Play courtyard now. Let's get control.
Yeah, big shower. They just all ran into that shower. by
See.
stairs.
Respawns, wait a little bit.
Scream. Obliv.
That
I'm
D-gate.
nothing
Only
right
top
now,
of point.
nothing.
I'm clearing top of point was in.
Respawn's good. Yeah, D-gate. The respawn's over there. They're heavy back
Dude,
there.
I'm getting melted by something.
Look towards point now.
It's all the fucking storms, dude.
Hey,
It's
there's a
insane.
blunderbuss right on the top of B point.
Secret. Big
Back
red
up
wall.
point. Back up point.
I'm
Back
dead.
up point.
Yeah, hell.
Understage.
D-gate stairs.
Just holding our
Shower?
right respawn.
They're trying to.
Yeah.
4, 5, and 6.
Dying tune.
Back up point, nice.
Respawn in 10.
Oh, they're gonna go on me hard right now.
Holy shit.
Fucking-
5-second respawn.
5 seconds. If you're gonna die now, dude.
Spawns popping now.
Spawns
Up.
are good. Spawns
Delay
are
it,
good.
delay it.
Respawn. You're good.
Look at the stairs.
Fuck. I got a long respawn.
D gate's almost halfway up.
Okay.
Let's kill
Groups
these
of 4.
point.
Okay, we cleared courtyard. We cleared courtyard, but they're in our spawn right now.
Let's regroup. Let's regroup left side of B gate. Left side of B gate. Left side of B gate.
Choke them up. Shower B gate.
Copy.
Shower B gate. If you have
Respawn's
I'm-
in 30.
shower them. Don't let them come
I'm
there.
in a shower.
Yeah.
They're grouping
just
up at
regroup.
D gate.
I see you, Zen.
Let's fight courtyard here.
7 of
I'm
them
with
at
you,
D
Zen.
gate, so just be careful.
Watching
Go
gate
to,
right now.
go to back D gate.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
9 and 8. If you can look for D gate, I want you on
D
that
gate, there's a lot of people.
9 and 8. 9 and 8. Go back there.
Yeah, they're coming in from C. I'm getting fucked right now.
Some coming in from B.
Nice, good job. Good wipe.
Respawn's
They
in.
they have an artillery on C. Watch out.
Hey,
I see that,
respawn's
Zen.
at 4. Hey, are respawns good or not?
Nice.
Respawn's up right
E,
now.
it should be.
Yeah,
Four,
yeah, yeah.
I want you ready at B gate when he prepares it.
Still some people camping or respawn.
I'm gonna wait till their respawns go through it first.
I'm out.
Fucking
I'm out.
artilleries.
Backstage. Backstage. Look back. Look
Yeah,
back.
backstage. Yeah, backstage. Yep, 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 yep.
I have nothing up. I'm gonna wait for
10
my.
going through C gate.
Showering. I showered purple perp. I'm gonna shower him.
9 and 8 over there. Or, sorry, 1 and 2 over there. 1 and 2, you're playing that
Dead.
C gate side.
That was
Oh, I'm
good
dead
wipe,
too.
don't
I got
get
wiped for
bumped,
that.
don't die there, Don't get countered. That was a good call.
Thanks,
Only
Brick.
group 4 needs to be on point here. Only group 4.
Hey, one is on
Respond to
point.
courtyard. When you control
Yeah,
courtyard,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
respond. Don't
Respawn in
respond to
20.
courtyard,
Too,
respond to
Brick.
courtyard.
Respawn in 20.
15 seconds.
15, okay.
Hey, look
Hey, I'm
courtyard.
gonna shower. I'm showering B gate.
Look secret again. Look secret again. Look secret again.
Yeah, secret. Yeah, secret.
Hey, hell again, hell again, hell again. Look hell.
Yeah, look, hell, look, hell,
Yep,
look,
scream in
hell.
obliv. Scream in obliv. On
5-second
impunity.
respawn. 5-second respawn.
Courtyard. We'll respawn for 5 to 10 seconds.
Look at point as well. They're
Everybody,
getting in front.
everybody
I'm up, I'm
go,
up.
go, everybody point.
Up.
Look at point, look at point.
Zen, want to meet up at B again?
Yeah, I'm at B. I'm at B.
Yep, I see you, Zen.
Careful. They're heavy on respawns. So hold them, hold them, hold them. Hold them.
Gravel on you. Gravel on
Okay.
you. Yep.
Don't be respawning.
Respawns 35 seconds.
I have a shower. I have a shower for you. Showering.
I'm
Showering.
graveling on me on my location. A big.
Yep,
Hey,
yep,
hey,
yep.
See,
they're,
see.
they're jumping on point. They're getting on point.
I got out. Got out. Yeah, they get out. Get out. Get out. They're crashing point hard.
get out,
They're
they're
crashing point
crashing.
hard.
Everybody go to point.
Yeah,
Gravel.
fucking-
Gravel.
We need to
Yeah,
point. Everyone
counter
needs to
gravel
point.
on that.
Every single person
Everybody
who's
go
called
Respawns
play
15
point.
seconds.
They're getting out. They just dumped everything and they're getting out.
Just hold point. Hold point.
Hold point, but just don't.
Hey, secret, 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 huge.
Get on the point. Get on the point.
We're
Get
coming
on
in
the
in
point.
5 seconds. Get
Get
on
on
the
the
point.
point.
Everybody on point.
Everyone when you respawn
go
needs
to
to go
point,
wipe
Hold
respawn.
respawn. Hold respawn.
I can't move.
No,
Holy
on the
fuck.
point.
Yo, they're clashing point again.
No, don't respawn. Don't respawn. They're heavy on respawn.
Do not respawn.
They're heavy on respawns.
Everybody on point.
Okay, we just got a respawn wave. We just got a respawn wave.
Well, we wiped them, but it's iffy right now.
Yeah.
They're on point. As soon as you respawn, nuke point.
Hey, secret spot. Secret
Hey,
spot.
secret,
That's where they're all
secret,
at.
secret. Yeah, they're heavy secret. Heavy secret, heavy secret. I don't have grab. On point, on point, on point, on point.
Yep. Get on point. Get on point. Get on point.
I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Everybody on the point.
35%.
Everything.
80%.
Respawn in 20. Yo, we need.
Nope, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Kills
I'm
and
dead.
everything. Kills and everything.
90%. 95.
On point.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, hold on a second. Listen. When we are calling everybody on point, the respawns do not matter at all. Like,
What
it
happened,
doesn't
dude?
matter if our
We
guys
just-
are able to be
they
out
just wiped
safely.
us.
If there's nobody on the point, we lose the war. Like when we're calling to clear the courtyard and to clear the point, it doesn't matter where your little number is on the little fucking map that we show everybody before.
Yeah,
the
we had
war.
5
It doesn't
DCs.
matter.
Holy shit.
If we're calling clear the courtyard and clear the point, we need every single person to turn on that. Especially if you like look and it's just a sea of red. Like everybody needs to go there. It doesn't matter if you're group 10, group 1, group 5, group 3. It does not fucking matter. That's like the one thing that we struggled with last war, and we literally did the same exact thing this war too.
Wait, I'm just curious why we said not to respawn.
They had. I'll record right now if it still shows it, but they had about 10 people on each respawn.
We were trying to
And we
delay
got
the
30,
respawns.
Yeah.
But
If anything,
Hold on,
like
you're
people,
talking in game.
hold on.
people need to delay them. Like for sure, 10 seconds there. If we don't protect respawns, we need to delay them for sure. And I said hold, and as soon as I saw them all running down, I said respawn right away. But people would respawn right away. It was like a 50-50 call. Like two of us called two different things there.
I feel like we just let some of those people respawn. Some of them have to dive, but like some of them are just gonna respawn freely, and get on. Where all 4 points, all being held.
I saw about
I mean-
like 10 on one where I went, and when I looked the other way, there was about 8 roughly.
I respawned immediately because I was panicking and I walked out completely like unscathed.
walked
Now
out free
obviously
too.
that like isn't every single point, but regardless, it doesn't matter. Like it does not matter to control our respawns if they're going to take the point. Like that is our number one priority, and clearing the courtyard as well. Like there were comms like before we were even scrambling like that to get on the point, and I feel like we just didn't respond to those calls correctly. Like we really need to reemphasize this. It does not matter what group you're in. If you're a respawn group, if there are point calls and clear the courtyard calls, you need to turn what you're doing and go and clear the courtyard, 100% without a doubt. Or we'd lose the war like that.
Did you see people?
I heard comms saying to clear the respawns at the end there, so I don't 100% know, but I assumed if the comms were being made, people were over there.
No, that's just assuming. I don't think I've seen anyone there.
There was I was on A. There was a call to
Yep,
throw.
going.
But we could have wiped them.
Yeah, like I think we're just giving our points way too fucking easy, really.
And like we were mid scrapping, mid wiping, and everyone just stopped to run away. But we could have like definitely saved it.
I did. Yeah, I called a sack because all 3 points were ticking, and I just didn't want to be because B was about to turnover.
I think honestly that call was fine. Like I wasn't at A or C, but in my opinion, the only thing that we fucked up on is like when we call to sack that point, we need to immediately send the people who are on B over to C, and then the people that were on A will come and help B. The problem that we did is we didn't rotate. We rotated the people from A all the way to C, and they couldn't get there in time to help. So we lost both those points at one time. So you just have to like shuffle the people over, if that makes sense.
I know I've just been watching just from some previous wars, but I thought wasn't one of the goals previously that we just hold or we keep one of the side points instead of B as well?
I mean, on this map, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I mean, we don't want to lose B on any map first, but like Everfall specifically, there's like an order where we want to lose points just because of the geographical, like how the geography is of that map. But this map, it doesn't really matter, like what point we hold last. Yeah, in my opinion, anyways. We just never like want to lose B off rip because it causes them to be able to rotate really easily and cut our respawns off, or rotates off.
Sure, yeah. Well, I guess I just think of it as, I mean, that they can just spawn and respawn. As if you only have B left, that they can just respawn on either side then, instead of kind of forcing them to come from one direction.
Yeah, I mean, I think ideally, like, you want to do that. Yeah, I agree. But like in that war, we were not intending to lose C, so we didn't really have a choice.
I mean,
not gonna lie.
it sounded like C was losing more than A. So I mean,
can we just have people who are playing on that point to call the sack? Yeah, confirm the sack.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't know you guys were gonna. If I would know that you guys would for sure win it, then I wouldn't sack it. Yeah.
I don't think sacking a point was bad there. I was screaming in comms like, "Yo, we need to sack a point," but I don't think that was a bad call. Whether it's an A or C,
he was ticked up. He was winning too.
C was fucked. We should have sacked C instead.
Yeah, we should have sacked C instead. Because B was fine, and it sounds like A was fine.
But like that, yeah. So B was good. Like we need people to like on that point. Like no. You need. We're okay. We're winning this over here or whatever.
Yeah, like on A we were scrapping, but like as soon as they heard the call, like people just dropped everything and ran to B.
I think that we still could have saved it. We just needed to rotate people off of B over to C because they're really close, right? Rotating from A to C is like a long period of time. So if you rotate the people from B to C and then have the people from A go to B, like everything's fine.
Well, we couldn't leave B either because we still needed to tick it down.
How many groups did we have over there today before we lost it? Does anyone know? Or how many people did we have at A? Did I say that?
We had 2 groups today.
Oh, so we sacked a point with 2. Okay, so the main effort was C then.
Yeah, C was just flat out losing.
Yeah.
How many groups do they have at C? What, like 25, 30?
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
always
it felt
25,
like
30
25.
there.
Okay, then yeah.
And at one point we got a call to come B when there was only like 5 or 10 people on there. Like you guys called over 2 more groups, and that just led them to build up C even more.
Then yeah, we need to sack C then. You're right. If we would have rotated the people from B, we only had 2 groups on B, maybe 3 groups on B, and then they had 15 on B. So if we would have just taken the 10 from A and rotated them to B, B still would have lost. So you're right. We should have sacked C.
Yeah, I could declare on wrestler. Should I declare?
Do it.
No,
Do
you
it.
can't.
Do it.
Never mind. You let me for a second and then
It's
it
just,
kicked
it
me out.
pops up because our faction did it. But then
No,
after
it
you tried
it pulled
picking
up
a
to the
dollar
window
amount,
that let me select the amount.
yeah, but once you pick the dollar
I just
amount, it's
wanna
gonna
see
tell
you
you that
wiggle,
you didn't
wiggle.
have enough influence and you can't do it.
Okay. I got baited.
Happens every time.
Are my people from Group 5 still in here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Silo. Who else was in there? Crendito? I left. Never mind.
I don't know what happened though. When I respawned in Fort, I lost DE. It wasn't binded anymore.
Oh yeah, I heard you. Were you my healer in that group?
Yeah.
You did a really good job.
All I had was Ellie and Sacred once we were in Fort for some reason.
I was like, oh shit.
I couldn't put it back
Whiskey
on either
can't
because
come
I
in
was
here.
always in combat. I've never seen that happen before.
Thấy không? Tôi biết không? Tôi bấm nước nè. Bảo
Let's
ông
go run some
nãy 200 mấy.
Greek water.
Ông đòi ai một cái cũng vậy. Nếu muốn đợi 1 tiếng nữa nó xuống bung tận chết. Đúng rồi.
So wait, at the end of that war in the fort, you're telling me that, like, did anyone see anyone fighting? And you don't need to throw out names. I'm just like, were there people fighting on the respawn still when we were calling to clear the courtyard at the end there?
No, we were already down numbers. When they sent the most of their army through the back gates and they were dominating the stage, they started having numbers from that.
Stage, backstage, look back.
Okay, so
Were there any mages walling the doors? I didn't see that at all.
At B and E?
Yeah, B. I was walling B.
Sorry, D and E? Like backstage or at the main gates? Because at the back gates, they just fucking zerk that shit.
well, that's not that I don't even think that necessarily matters. Like if it was a numbers issue, I thought that people were still fighting on respawns. I apologize. But if we were just outnumbered, like we need to win fights. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I
like
mean, you
we
gotta
just
slow them.
lost
You gotta
fights.
slow them at the door, like at the choke. We weren't utilizing the choke points. We just let them run in for free. You know, all
Well,
you need is
yeah.
one mage there and ice wall, and that could stagger.
Well, like realistically, like when they're funneling in like that, like that's when we need to like get the fucking clumps because they're forced to clump through the little chokeways, and like that's when we need to punish them. But I don't know. It felt like eerily similar to Everfall, like where we were just throwing grabs and we'd get in clump fights and we would die and they wouldn't.
We got very scattered inside the fort.
They had a lot more people counter clumping than we did.
Yeah, I know. It's the same thing we've been dealing with.
I think our groups are playing a little bit too statically. We needed to pull more groups to the stage when they zerged the fucking back gates. Because they just wiped a bunch of us there, and when we went up to try and clear it,
Yeah,
they
like
on the high ground, it was kind of fucked.
D got camped so hard. I was trying to protect the door on B with my ice wall and at the same time helping D, but it's just not enough. There's like 2 to 3 groups already on D, and then they just declump when we come in. And they were the ones who get called running down the stairs.
Yeah.
It was just like a routine repeat.
Go fuck yourself, Java.
20 minutes until the end.
We also need people at their gates to communicate a little bit more in Discord.
We were only able to get one gate up, right?
No.
Yeah, it was D.
Oh.
It was also D.
Oh, okay. We got. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got
A
D
and
up, but for some reason they all stayed up there. I mean, the enemy stayed up
Right
there
gate
anyways.
got put back up too, and it got taken right back down. B
Yeah.
gate was also almost put back up,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure Elix almost had left gate back up too at one point. So.
Yeah, BK was like 50%.
Gates were getting repaired throughout the whole time.
Can I mention one thing before I go? So I was watching A, B, C gates and D, E. I didn't see any good showers prior for detection. Like, I know that normally it's done by some of our good mages, but they weren't there today. But I was expecting some showers at least, but they were just really getting into the gate most of the time, like not contested at all. So, wanted to emphasize this.
Do we have stats from that war?
Probably not.
Did anybody get it? Anybody got a VOD?
I think Soon said he was gonna get it.
What? Sorry, I just
Stats?
came back. No,
Did you get the stats?
no, I didn't. I don't think I did.
I thought someone said they would go back in and get him.
So, question about I don't know who pointed it out, but you said you didn't see anyone walling A, B, and C.
Well,
At least
I'm
in
not
your point of
saying
view, you didn't see them.
Well, I'm not saying that I didn't see them like constantly, but when there were calls that people were getting in, like I was expecting some of the mages keeping an eye on the doors, but I don't think they were good enough.
I think B gate had
Yeah,
plenty of
except
showers.
except B gates, because I was on top of the B gate, so I wasn't able to watch it. But at least AC and DE.
Oh, sorry, D. My bad.
Yeah, AC and DE. So yeah, the back gates are usually guarded by the Aaron and Ligma usually, and it was so free today. I don't know who
Yeah,
was playing.
backstage got fucked at the end.
Like they got breached in like at the first 30 seconds after they got the beat, and they started to clear the top ramps. And then
Just holding our right respawn.
Yeah.
I mean, the gates in the back are the small little gates. Those should be even easier to wall, no?
Respawn in 10. Respawn in 10.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't seem that bad to me. I mean, felt like we did our job up there.
Which
We didn't
side?
die that much up there. E gate. Calling out E
I
didn't
think
get
E
walled.
gate
I mean,
was
we were
good.
there.
We
We were
walled it
fine.
off as soon as
No,
that
they
door,
came out to
as soon as
D.
the door opened.
They came
We
to
got
D
that door
gate.
shut.
Yeah, big shot, big shot,
We
big shot.
got
Getting
Just
an E gate. He was
C
fine.
gate got fucked.
had
We jumped
bombs
down. We
on
went
us.
back up. We jumped down. We crashed point. We went back up. We nuked the backup point. We went back up.
So
Okay, so I just
EJ was
brought this
good,
up in general. Like, I'm not trying to like call out any of the gates actually. But
Well, I need
only
to hear from each gate, you know. So C gate, that's
that's
Amo
8-point
and
side.
C, no?
all ran into that shower. By
T,
the
T,
way.
T, 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 T.
Yeah.
Scream? Obliv?
Can we pop a point? I'm clearing. I'm
So
clearing.
Oh, like the
group
C
one had the
listed
back
gate?
door, right? Group one had the
Dude, I'm
back
getting
door,
melted by something.
Yeah.
and then group two had the C door, left door.
Get on point. Get on point. Get on point. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
I mean, they just fucking freely walked in. I don't know what else to say.
They
Yeah,
were
they
walking
would
in
like
at A gate.
run in from D gate and come to wipe E side
Yeah,
as well
like,
too.
I was talking the whole game to my group, saying we're outnumbered on our
So you
side.
guys were like, I mean, I'm just asking if you guys were walling the door.
Couldn't really wall it when we were walling for the G wells.
What about Dome Piece? What about your door? Your door went down first, Dome.
Yeah,
Look
back
towards
right.
respawn. Yeah, let's towards respawn.
Right? Was that Dome's
I see
door?
that. Scream?
Yeah, dude. Group A was really hurt today with all the roster fills. Like, they broke door, and by that time, the courtyard on A side was already completely filled, and it was just trying to catch up for lost time going back and forth at that point.
Wait, can we like I said before? Can we just even on defense? Can we just not worry about respawns until we call for like 10 seconds coming up on respawns? Because we're lacking like the ground pressure. Like we don't have numbers on our ground. Like fighting like 5v10 and 5v15 on the ground.
Fighting in the courtyard?
Or like near our gates, yeah.
That's my shower in the middle. That's my shower in the middle.
Well, they were coming through the back, right? So that's why they were all in the back.
They zerged from the back, I thought.
Yeah.
The gates were fine.
They were making their way up through the front A gate up on ramparts. They just initially came through with a group of 5, and we were fine. But then after that, they would just leak and crawl up the side from the front.
Yeah, like
and
they weren't really.
It got out of control. It was just people flooding through, basically.
Yeah. The only time they really fought around the courtyard was in fucking hell. They weren't really fighting like, front of B that much, like towards the end. Or I could be mistaken.
Like there was no big push on the back gates.
It was just all in the back of the fort.
They would just run up and hide in the back and wait.
Yeah.
Good wipe, good wipe, good wipe. Shower B gate. Just wipe and see.
Obliv, I need screen.
Hey, look courtyard. Look courtyard. Obliv on top of me. Shower on stair. If I'm killing stair real quick on point.
C gate side, 8 point side. It's kind of heavy. Yeah.
Grab it.
I see. Oh shit. There's a green out here pushing in.
It's their shower.
What company?
Look towards A gate.
Yeah.
Let's just try to slow it down. I have a grab. Just one bruiser. I got out. Yo, they're going respawn.
Yeah. Do we have any people on top of stage?
Oh, I see that. Screen.
Obliv? Like on the top rampart?
Secret.
Like a group dedicated to clear those respawns?
No, like on top of the very top of the fucking fort, like just one.
Oh,
person.
on B?
Like D&E. Like an AoE healer just standing up there.
Yo, they took our back right.
Is free healing up there?
Didn't seem like it.
Yeah. I feel like we need someone like top B and top fucking D&E that just lets us know where the fuck they're zerging.
Well, Haribo's on top of something. I think he's on top of the front.
Yeah.
As in the back. Let's see. Where did the muskets play?
They respect. Elix was repairing.
Oh, Pix, would you respect?
Yeah, I stayed on top.
Which side?
I'm in a shower. One sec.
Or like,
I was moving around because of the blunderbusses, but
That's my
I was
shower.
majority top left. I want to say.
Yeah.
you see a lot of free casters up there? Like,
Dude,